hatchlings, and welcome to the Dragon's Den. I am Azeroth the Black Dragon, and this is Final Fantasy XIV. We're back. Don't remember how many days I have left on this. I have to actually put money into it soon. But that's fine, because this game is fun. I missed a cutscene. I don't know if it'll ever show up, because I need to finish this quest before I can. Anyway. Yeah, so what's gonna happen is I'm a big old idiot. But if it doesn't show up, I'll talk about it. If it does, I'll show you guys later. And it is story related, but it's not gonna impact what I'm doing right now, so it can be done later. Anyway, I gotta go find who I gotta talk to. I think it's a guy down in the lower decks. Or the airship area. You're the Uldanan, or the Uldanan, I can't talk apparently. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift. At your earliest convenience, it will take you to the Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak to Xanthiel. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room in the bridge. I say he can't talk very well, but I'm pretty sure that she. Greetings, son. Welcome to our fair city. It would permit me to examine the steel on the missive you carry. Now, see, I like the Admiral a lot. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. She is hot. I completely ignored what he said. I was focused on the hot Admiral.
Enter.
Oh, hey, girl. I know you can kill me with a single shot, but hey, girl. See, she's fucking hot.
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you.
Well, what can I say? I'm awesome. Wanna have dinner?
This way.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I bid you welcome.
Oh well.
I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Fucking what? Fucking what? Mayor Wib Blufis? Fucking what?
Now, what news from Thanalan?
Shit got fucked up. We had an abyssal creature. You know, some guy with a mask. Oh yeah, and then there's that thing there too, what you talked about. That's important for morale, right? Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Guardian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the grand companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew, but Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Dalamud. Legatus Nail von Darnius, Hell's Takem, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to Cottonau Flats, where we met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cottonau. And I have seen full many. Being a pirate, yeah. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, or ounce? Let's say ounce. We could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut. bent on making an eighth hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame. Oh, I peeled it off by accident? That sucks, I'll have to find it later. While our own armies fared little better, 'twas as if the whole world was burning. Words can not well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Well, thank God you were. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbed me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis Sois still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on the unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggles to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. I do not imagine the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our border, waiting to strike. Damn it all! We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Reborn has the right of it. I accept his proposal. Haircut. I got a mullet going on. I hate mullets. Cool. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel to Gridania next, yes? Pray give my regards to the Elder Seedseer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, one in poor taste, but I would have her tell you it all this. I would have you tell it all the same. It's a dirty joke, isn't it? Because I've never gotten it, but I know it's a dirty joke. Fare you well, Azeroth. May the Navigator guide you on your journey. She has a cute smile. Greetings, good sir. You are the Uldanian envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way to the city proper, and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will await you. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seedseer awaits. Given the quantity, it would be best to move these crates by ship than by chocobo. Hail! Apologies, sir. Are you here to make a shipment? The Royal Sheba bids me return at once. But I haven't been here long at all. How long have I been here? That log? Good gods, I must hurry back. Oh, what of the boxes? Yeah, what am I thinking? Now's hardly the time to be fretting over this. I'm terribly sorry to have to leave you in such a lurch, madam, but I must really be going. Although a daunting task, I'm sure you're more than capable of arranging for their delivery on your own. Yeah, it's probably her job. Now that's taken care of, I shall return post-haste. Just teleport! Apparently everybody can do it. Well met, adventurer. You are come to Stillglade Thane, home of the Conjurers Guild. You are come to? English seems bad. We conjurers harness the power of the earth, wind, and water that abund in nature, and thereby weave spells of healing and protection. Ever do we seek noble souls to initiate into our mysteries. Might you be such a soul? Come to join the guild. Yes. Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic, such as the once wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate ether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjurers emerged from the shapeless amalgamation of spells and charms, and even an event which led the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Twelves wood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth, in the great subterranean city of Gelmora. But their desire to settle in the 12 worlds continued to burn fiercely. Time and time again, they sought to curry the elemental's favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned with their talents for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward, the elementals' permission to dwell within the 12 wood, to dwell in the 12's wood, so that it was the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hears, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elements, the hearers would go on to attain great mastery of the forces of nature. Thus they did see the arts of conjuring. And that, my most attentive listener, is a brief history of conjuring. Fucking brief. If you have a mind to walk our path, I wholeheartedly recommend to join our guild. It'd be my pleasure to explain the initiation process to you. Pray speak to me again when you're ready. I'm fucking ready. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurers Guild? Yes, and all I get is this. Might as well. I shall introduce you to the Guildmaster, Brother E. Sumiyan. Brother E. Sumiyan presides over Conjurers Guild, even as he serves the nation as a hearer. You'll find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Stillglade Thane. I am Brother E. Sumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I will impart on you the principles of conjuring. Pay attention me well. Guys don't know English very well, do you? I thought mine was bad. He's a white mage, full-on white mage. Conjuring is the arcane art that takes life and the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is salving it of hurts and granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy. God damn it, keep fucking that up. But its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for its relative shortcoming. Talking makes me yawny. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you'll also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction. Conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing, but worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you. It's clear. We're healers, but we can attack shit. Aye, you can come to understand that conjuring is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask you to solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals of the 12 wood alike. Can you make this vow? Yes. While wearing metal armor. Yes. Well, they're not druids, so. I knew your answer ere your lips parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurers Guild. If you would be so kind to lend me your hunting log, I shall add it to the names of such creatures as would pose a suitable challenge for a conjurer. And to mark this momentous occasion, I present to you this cane. Though it may be old and weathered, it will serve you well as you take your first steps upon the path of a conjurer. Oh, dude. Take up your cane, Azeroth, and present yourself to me once more. I will assign you the first task as a conjurer of Stilgard fame. Yes. So yeah, this is something else that I can show you guys now too. Changing classes. Yes, I know. Your main weapon determines your current class. Changing classes is as easy as equipping a different type of weapon or tool to your main hand slot. Yep. So I have this. It's all updated, nice and good. That's not the one I wanted. Go here. Go here. And equip. Now I'm naked. You have changed to a new battle class. To lessen the burden of leveling multiple cycles of war and magic classes, an experience point bonus known as army bonus is added when slaying enemies and participating in fates. See, this is not something I know about. This bonus grows larger for the greater the discrepancy between your current level and the level of your highest class. Use this to your advantage when deciding when and how to raise your secondary class. Okay, so that's actually good. I can go into a low-level fate as this, and I'll be good. So let's put on recommended gear. Oh, let's just tell me what's gonna happen. And go here and add a new one. And it's as simple as that. Now I can switch between by doing simply that. Alright, let's talk to him, let's get the new quest, and we'll continue on with the main story. Brother Sumiyan, my bad, wishes to assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stilgard fame. The part of a conjurer becomes you, Azeroth. Without further ado, I shall assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stilgard fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and fungi. I would have you slay 3 of each. Least you wonder how I can... Whoops. Oh well, let's just go kill some shit. You are the Uldan envoy, but... So you basically same thing as last time. Ver Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please come with me. Do I get to make that jest? I'm sniffing around the stables. It looks like she's wearing a cow upside down. Or
So you are the Uldan envoy.
yes.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome.
And you're not nearly as big as Merryweather. Also, you're aware that you're wearing like a cow or something on your necklace?
Please. Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm still gonna be a dark knight at the end of this. I'm gonna lose my righteousness.
I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Yep. He's gonna have a memorial. It's gonna be fun. Is that the word? Sad, not sad. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cottonau. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know about conflict with the Empire? Shit got seriously hard and fucking stuff happened. Crazy. It would seem my counterparts recounted this tale in some detail, that as well. Good, I don't have to fucking hear it again. Huh? A message from the Admiral? A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. Oh, it was around her stables. Oh. Kinky. But first, my friend, I would tell you more. Fuck. For the greater. Ooh. Okay, I'm not tired, just yawning. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations of Isabad, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped raise it to the depths of from the depths of obscurity. See, this is just distracting me. Because it's gold and silver and, you know, gotta have it. Emboldened by this technology, it's said about subjugating its nagers. The fuck's a nager? Anyway, it's subjugating its neighbors too. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for that slip of the tongue, aren't I? Oh, I hope not. I just read it wrong, I swear. Swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Isabad lay within its grasp, it turns its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about the virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Zos Galivus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long and far more than 80 winters. It is said that he grows frail and ever more prone to illness. Well, he's only human, I think. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the Empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea. The 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius von Belzar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Aeosian air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaks such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds. But never mind what I said about the but. Never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. Let's send 8 people to do it alone, eh? To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Maybe not. I mean, yeah, they're assholes. Well, one of them isn't. One of them is literally just like, hey, come fight me, and if you do, we'll bring, I'll leave you guys alone. I love you, but you're stupid. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. Actually, that's not true. Each one has several primals to deal with now. At least in the latest expansion and updates. And then the next expansion is going to bring even more. Plus there's a 4th one that people don't know about. At least for the main part. But that was also... never mind. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advances. Now, I'm pretty sure it's a dirty joke. Because she said it was a joke in poor taste. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Guardians is greater still. Clearly each nation can no longer afford to only think of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. Remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make this proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provision shall be made for service here in Gridania. Actually, depending on where you start, it's that nation's leader that actually makes the that makes the proposition for the thing. What was she writing on? Oh, that's a table. That's not... Yeah, never mind. I keep thinking that's just another pedestal on the ground. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Yes. I pray your meeting with the Elder Seats here went well, my lord envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral... I'm not saying that. Linsa Laminsa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Badrin, the perpetrator of the Drowning Wrench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, pray speak with Bardon at his establishment. Thanks to you, the girls have made it back in time, and we managed to avert what could have easily been a little ladies' day catastrophe. Girls, come here. I think we all owe this wonderful man a few words of thanks. Oh, and while we are expressing our gratitude, why not introduce yourselves as well? It's great seeing you again, sir. I am Ulala, unofficial leader of the Songbirds and soon to be Eorzea's premier songstress. And you are soon to be my biggest fan, Teehee. No. It's good to properly meet you, my lord. I am Narumi. Thank you for all your help earlier. Had you not come to find us, the concert we have practiced day and night would have been all for naught. Truly, we would be honored if you would attend our performance. I am Misha Makaraka. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Masha. While I may not have Ulala's silver tongue or Narumi's sweet voice, I am more than make up with it with my dancing. Please, come and cheer us on. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on anything. Right, now that we have all assembled, let's set to work. There's still so much to do if we deliver the promised concert. First things first, costumes. Fuck. No way to check that over either. Considering what happened when I let these three out of my sight, I would feel much more comfortable if you would accompany them to the Weaver's Guild and see that they return afterwards. Sure, why not? I got nothing better to do, you know, saving Eorzea. Thank you, Azeroth. I've already sent the fabrics and dyes the girls picked out to Redolent Rose, so he should know to expect you. Two of you are proper. One of you. Oh no. I know that sound. On behalf of the Songbirds, I would like to apologize for our tardiness. Please, Mr. Redolent Rose, sir, would you still make our costumes for us? I'm solely to blame for the delay. You needn't take mine. You needn't make mine if there's time. I beg you not to punish the others for my mistake. God damn, why is that so hard to do? No one else but you has the skill to make the costumes, if not for us. Won't you please do it for the people? First, you miss your appointment. Then you slink in here last minute asking that I do the job without barely any time at all. What the fuck? Well, you three best thank your lucky stars that I'm a fan of the Songbirds. God damn. I have been following your ensemble very closely and have studied up on the themes and motifs you employ. I believe I have a suitable design. You're a pedophile, aren't you? I've already received your preferred dyes and fabrics, so I shall set to work at once. Once your costumes are ready, I shall send you for a fitting. Thank you so very much, sir. To think that a celebrity weaver like Redolent Rose would know about us. And if he wasn't a fan before, he certainly is now. Now that he's met me, that is. Apparently her acting like this is just an act, but oh my god, it's annoying. Ha ha ha, now then. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has some last minute preparations to attend to before the concert begins. I suggest we all set to work. Well, girls, you heard the man. Let's squeeze in one last practice of our routine to make sure we don't make any silly mistakes. I've already perfected all the steps and hit every note, so I don't need the practice. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to help the two of you rehearse. Fucking goddamn it. Thank you, Mr. Redolent Rose. We can't wait to see you later at the performance. Yes, let's get the fuck out of here. The girls tell me Redolent Rose agreed to make their costumes. Haha, what wonderful news. Thanks to you, our biggest problems have been solved, and we are finally on track to hold the concert. There is just one last thing to be done. That is, Azeroth, we must choose who shall take center stage at the opening show and thereby lead the songbirds to greater heights. My staff and I have spent so much time with the girls, our judgment has become clouded. You, on the other hand, know the songbirds just well enough to assess their strengths and weaknesses. And with your eye for talent, you would no doubt know which of the girls the audience desires most to see take into the forefront of the stage. Now, the three are already aware that I mean to entrust the decision to you. They nervously await your answer. Once your mind is made, pray inform the chosen directly. Truly, you want to make me the lead for the upcoming performance? I hardly dare believe it. Thank you, Azeroth. While I'd be lying if I said I'm not the slightest bit nervous, I will do whatever it takes to ensure the songbirds deliver their best performance to date. I owe it to you not only for granting me this wonderful opportunity, but also for all your earlier help. Had you not come for me when you did, I'm afraid there would have been no show for me to lead. I should never have allowed myself to get distracted by something so trivial, and right before such an important event of all times. It did serve to remind me, however, that I mustn't lose sight of what's before me, nor forget why I chose to become a songbird. That is, to do what I'm about to do, to take the stage and dance my way into people's hearts. I suppose we're getting a touch too sentimental now, and while that doesn't make anything I said earlier any less true, I shall leave it at that. Azeroth, I certainly hope to see you at the performance later. It wouldn't be the same without you. So, my friend, have you decided who will be taking center stage? Masha, indeed you make a convincing case. When she dances, the whole world stops to gaze upon her grace. No doubt our audience will be left breathless after such a display. And speaking of breathtaking displays, while you were out speaking with Masha, Redolent Rose came by with a special delivery. You guessed it, the costumes have finally arrived and they're absolutely gorgeous. While organizing this event has been a grueling task, to say the least, one cannot say it wasn't worth it when they look upon these. Haha! Okay. And now we get the Songbird. Azeroth, the moment we have been waiting for is upon us. Now that their costumes are here, and we know who will be leading them, the Songbirds are ready to take the Little Ladies' Day stage. There they are, at Emerald Avenue, making final preparation. Let's hurry and join them. Azeroth, all the blood, sweat, and tears we poured into making this event a reality are about to pay off. Girls, it's time. Step out there, give the audience what they came for, and make us all proud. Yeah, this is terrible. Their outfits are adorable. Come on. Get this thing washed up. Okay, you can stop clapping now. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Thank you for your patience. Let's make this a Little Ladies' Day to remember. Okay, the clapping is a little annoying. I have this as my end card. The audience, Azeroth, do you see how their eyes shine, utterly entranced? The earlier virtual has completely melted away to be replaced with pure delight. The girls have done it. Little Ladies' Day is a rousing success. And to think I was so convinced that letting the songbirds go off on their own would ruin all of Little Lady's day. Haha, looking back, if anything, all the trouble we encountered along the way has made the conclusion of this event that much more satisfying. Why, seeing the girls perform now, I would go so far as to say that their hardships have served to bring out the very best in the songbirds. Now then, as much as I would like to watch the performance to the end, I must return to my post at the Ruby Road Exchange. There is, however, something I wish to give you later, so please come to find me when you are able. Royal Handmaiden. The songbirds, they were magnificent, weren't they? Be proud, my friend. It is a success that I can fuck. I keep clicking about that just made me laugh. For all your hard work, I would like to present you with these vouchers that can be exchanged for a variety of Little Lady's Day goods. And with past Little Lady's Days, we have a selection of items to offer on offer, but this year we are carrying something special. At least you wonder. Redolent Rose was kind enough to design a gentleman's variant of the outfit, with men of the realm who might also celebrate as the ladies do. Should for whatever reason you find yourself short on vouchers, any items that you carry that catch your fancy can also be bought the traditional way. And by that I mean with Gil, of course. Thank you again, Azeroth. Now please, go forth and enjoy what is left of this merriest of seasons. I did it again. Seasonal event complete. I'll make sure that I get a video on every single seasonal event that I can. Even after I'm done recording, I will come back and do one just on the seasonal events. I doubt I'll be recording for a very long time, though. This could take months. This is going to be like one of my longest running series. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Hi, I'm Barden. Alright, who's asking? I heard as I've got a job for a capable venturer, you say. Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things will liably get downright bleeding airy downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. So that'll actually lead me to an area where I can level up. It's probably pirates. Brandon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has need of a capable adventurer. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Sastasha Seagrot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Fuck, reading this sometimes is hard. English no good, yes? Yes. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishbacks pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you'd permit me, Master Brayden, I would so happy to elaborate. Oh, it was a different person speaking. I didn't even realize it. Well, if it ain't that if it ain't that Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rayner? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither. In fact, I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I have come to offer what information I could sift from the recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Airport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. That information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers have completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Sigurats included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sagan testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sastasha is located in western La Nosca. For more detailed information on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimpeller. She can be found at the ferry docks in the lower ferry in the area that he talked about. You heard him, man. Good luck to you, lad. Alright. I'm going to leave this here for today. If you guys like this video, please click the like and subscribe. Click the video in the top left right over here. That's going to pop up in a second on the end card. For videos that YouTube thinks you like, click the video that's right over here over the censored area for the latest video I uploaded. Click down over here to subscribe. Don't forget to click that, very important. That way you guys are subscribed to me and I know you guys like me. I want to be loved. Kidding. I do want to be loved, but not crying. Click the notification button. You know, the little bell icon, so that way you guys are notified when I make an upload. Like I said before, or like I'm going to say later. I don't know how this uploading is going to work. I'm trying to get videos out every day, and if I do have that little hiatus because I am moving from one part of the country to the other. Big move, second largest country in the world. Come on. It will let you guys know when I upload a video. And if you're part of the notification squad, please click like for me. Likes means I know you guys actually like this video and you're not just watching it. Helps me out a lot as well. And as always, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.